Just to assure you, sir, that the four tax reform bills, the Joint Revenue Board of Nigeria Establishment Bill 2024, Nigeria Revenue Service, in fact, as I'm mentioning the bills now, many of them will be shocked because they never even knew. The Joint Revenue Board of Nigeria Establishment Bill, Nigeria Revenue Service Establishment Bill, Nigeria Tax Administration Bill, Nigeria Tax Bill represent a monumental shift in our fiscal landscape. It is disheartening that those who have not yet taken time to understand the initiative, the focus, are the ones shouting the loudest as critics. But we will make sure that we listen to Nigerians and dot the I's and cross the T's to the satisfaction of all Nigerians and for the benefit of this country. We will not kill any reform that you bring forward that will change the future of this country. We cannot do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. And therefore, I urge all Nigerians, especially those in public offices, to engage with these vital reforms thoughtfully, very thoughtfully. This initiative marks the first comprehensive tax reform Nigeria has had since independence, a very transformative opportunity for rejuvenating and small and medium enterprises and enhancing the livelihood of ordinary Nigerians. These reforms will not only improve Nigeria's revenue profile, but also create a more conducive and internationally competitive business environment, transforming our tax system to such that over 100 million Nigerians will be exempted from tax if they do not earn in business above 50 naira or 50 million naira in a year. Notably, your infrastructural renaissance has paved the way for many roads, including the coastal road, the crucial arteries in Abuja, capital city. Imagine Abuja now, looking almost like London, and other parts of our country. These developments are not merely about concrete. These developments are not merely about concrete and asphalt. They represent the livelihood of our economy, connecting our people and fostering growth. This is why the relationship between the executive arm of government and the legislative arm of government is built on trust, faith, and unwavering patriotism. You have demonstrated through your actions, words, and demeanor that you are deserving of our trust and our public trust. Together, we shall continue on the path of nationalism and service to our country, ever mindful of our duty to the good people of this country. Your Excellency, we have noted the 2024 budget performance of about 50% for capital expenditure and about 48% for recurring expenses. Given these great achievements, we have deemed it necessary to extend the lifespan of the 2024 budget to June 30th, 2025. The enabling law for this extension will soon be placed before you for your assent as a testament to our appreciation for the great performance of the budget, ensuring that we build on the momentum so far created. Finally, sir, we commend your steadfast commitment to our collective and collaborative cooperation with the National Assembly to achieving your grand vision for Nigeria. Let me take this opportunity to stress the importance of the need for the honored ministers and heads of extra ministerial departments to respond promptly to requests from National Assembly whenever they are invited, particularly this period, to come and defend their sectoral allocations in the exercise of our legislative oversight. They should not see invitations as nuisance. They should know that any invitation is constitutional, and we also have constitutional powers to take further action where they refuse to appear. So, Mr. President, I wish to caution some of the ministers who are intransigent and who do not give respect to this hollow chamber, the only place that shows democracy in the world. It is the National Assembly. So those who disregard invitations from National Assembly are not Democrats and therefore have no place in your government. We so submit, Mr. President. In spite of all our achievements, Mr. President, and my great competitors, we must say it is not yet Uhuru. We are light years away from where we ought to be. Some rivers remain to be crossed. The pains Nigerians feel now are merely the pains of hardship occasioned by reforms, but let's look at those pains as pains of childbirth. The season of childbirth, immediately the child is born, rejoicing starts with the first smile of the child. I ask for your patience. I urge Nigerians to be patient, to cooperate with you, maintain faith in your vision, which should be for the betterment of this country. Mr. President, you cannot be everywhere. We are your eyes. 469 constituencies. We, the distinguished senators, honorable members of the House of Representatives, are your eyes in our constituencies and every corner of this nation. When our constituents struggle to afford rice, and they cannot, they come to us. When their shoes pinch as a result of wear and tear, and they cannot replace, they come to us. When the economic alarm sounds, they turn to us for succor. Therefore, we are committed to ensuring that we help you at the grassroots level. Let no one attempt to bring the counsel of Ahithophel to bear that constituency projects are scams. They are not. Those are the only things that Nigerians say in our various constituencies from the federal government of Nigeria. So I want to take a moment to appreciate the tireless efforts of the National Assembly members, both the senators and House of Representatives, who struggle on a daily basis to use their personal finances in order to help Mr. President when he's not available. Your untiring efforts in using your personal resources, your time, to assisting what the executive ought to have done wherever they are not available, remain the beacon of patriotism, altruism, and selfless ambition. That is why you sacrifice, and that's why your people brought you here. So embrace this moment, Mr. President. Together we'll build a nation that we will all be proud of. Let us march forward, united in purpose and unwavering in resolve, as we craft a future that reflects the very best of who we are, a nation of resilience, a nation of hope, and a nation of greatness, a nation of renewed hope. I welcome you, and I thank you for listening to us. Welcome to the National Assembly. May we now invite our distinguished president, a man of focus, a man who loves the National Assembly, the one that will support you to support your constituents, to now present the 2025 budget. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. Oh yeah. Shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
Thank you very much. Thank you. After listening to this great remark of a great mind colleague, and the president of the Senate, I feel I could have just lay the budget. With your rendition of the mandate support, I can't do otherwise. I must but respect you and go through the exercise of reading. It is a great honor and pleasure for me to be back where I started. As once a member of this respected house of thinkers and doers, I am grateful to be your president. And to be here to see so many faces of my friends, colleagues, and compatriots. I thank you very much. President